Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome to the beautiful Nürburgring Nordschleife, where today we're going to be taking part in the Ringmeister series on iRacing. Now, if you don't know what this series is, well, the track stays the same for the whole 12-week iRacing season, but the car changes every single week. And the car on offer this week is a Ford Mustang, but not the current Ford Mustang. It's the old one, you know, the one with the antique suspension. But this one has got a manual H-pattern gearbox, which means it's good fun to drive. Now, I've been away from the rig for a few days, and before anybody asks, no, I'm not going to show you my white bits. And you might notice a bit of a war wound there. It's not broken the skin, and you might think, you know, I was doing something heroic, fighting off some muggers, you know, protecting an old lady from being robbed. No, that's caused by wrestling with a Labrador. I think this is the third time that this has happened now. It hasn't broken the skin. It's weird. It's just kind of scratched us. I should really stop doing it. But the dogs love a bit of a rough wrestle with the dad. You know what it's like. So for this one, we haven't qualified and we're starting P6. But I've got a feeling we can get a decent result because pace doesn't seem too bad. But before we get on with the race, I want to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, the wonderful PC Specialist. Now, you may or may not know that I've been using a PC Specialist system for quite some time, and it does everything, runs the simulators, captures the gameplay, edits the videos, literally the beating heart of this YouTube channel. And I'm able to run high frame rates with all the bells and whistles turned on because what you guys see is probably more important than what I see. So if you want to take your sim racing or content creation to the next level, please check out the link to PC Specialist down below in the description. Use the code DAVE40 for £40 off your order. So big thank you once again to PC Specialist for continuing to support the channel and sponsoring this video. Right, on with the race. 3 laps around the Nordschleife in the old Ford Mustang. Starting P6, let's get on track.
All right, boss man, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. I thought I'd bring Jimbo out for this one. Just because. Why not? So starting 6th. It's not going to be easy. We've got Bongo Racing in front.
How about Earl?
On YouTube.
2, 3. 1 to go.
Lighting his rear tyres up. We've got a blinker. Alright, let's see how we get on. Try and warm the tyres up a little bit, not too much, because we don't want to die. So we want to be behind William there, number 13. If we're going to go single file, which I presume we are, we want to be behind number 13. But it's a bit of a beast, this. I forgot just how awkward it is to drive. It's really good fun, but really awkward to drive. And cold tyres, it's a nightmare.
All right, man, we got something to look forward to, a little action here.
All right, Jimbo. I like Jimbo.
All right, but man, pace car's off. Green flag.
So nice and steady. No heroics. Although we do need to dispatch William pretty sharpish if we're going to catch up to the front pack, which I don't think we will, to be honest. Because I think the front guys are pretty rapid. But we've got to try and challenge for the podium, I think, in this one.
Right side. Still there. Still on the right side.
Is he going to give it up?
Still
He
there.
is.
Clear if you need it.
Oh, thank you, William. I was going to back out then, I think. But he's obviously using the flappy paddles, William, because we gained when we shifted gear. Oh, I need to use my right foot braking all the way around there. Can't switch to the left. Need to keep that front end buried. Is everybody all right? We're just slowly getting some heat into the tyres. Everybody's good at the first part of the Nordschleife. It's the back end of the lap where we should start to put the pressure on a bit more. We don't want to kill Bongo Racing, do we? He'll lynch me next time we see him at the expo. Ooh. 5.3 seconds behind the leader, so yeah. A win's definitely not on. A podium might be a struggle.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there. Corner, clear. Left side.
Sorry,
Clear,
sorry.
clear.
I didn't mean to touch you inappropriately.
Clip that.
Yeah, we don't want to kill Robin. Alright, so third's the black car. I thought we were further back than that, you know. Just can't do anything, so we'll just chill. Maybe YouTube corner. We can get a good run out this right-hander. He's wide, so it's going to compromise his line. Nah. Ah, damn.
On your right. Still there, quarter. Still there, your door. Clear, clear.
Age before beauty.
Age before beauty. So true. Have I got wipers? No, I haven't. Dang! Big dirty bug on my windscreen. Just need to time the run right past Paxi. So I'll give him a little push, then I'll try and stitch him up. But was this the guy that was blinking? It was, wasn't it? Saying that Robin might give us a push here.
Left side.
Or he might make it 3 wide.
Still there. Still left side.
Push, push, push.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, I love it.
Are you fucking serious, man?
Try and give Robin the draft as much as I can.
You lose it on the straight. What a fucking idiot.
2 to go.
2 seconds to go. No, I lost it in the corner, homie.
You could have sounded less cool if you tried.
Caught the grass on the left while I was letting you put the car pass. And unfortunately, I span, yes.
He maybe did. I thought he called him homie. Right, can we catch up with P2? He's just there. He's just there, you know. What's the gap? 4 seconds.
Coffee, if that went wrong, I would never have left that line.
Right, come on.
Go.
Get round, get round, get round. Gap's increasing. What's going on here? Keep the right foot on that brake till we're ready to accelerate. That relative isn't correct. Oh ho 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 ho. So it's 3.8 seconds to the guy in front. 2.2 back to Robin. Hopefully we can start to close that gap. So we're held up quite a bit on that first lap, but if that kind of thing bothers you, then you should qualify. If you don't qualify and get held up, that's just tough, in my opinion. .9. Yeah, lost 9 seconds on opening lap. Blimey. But it's within touching distance almost. And it is warm in this room. It is warm. I don't think I'll be doing another race today, that's for certain. Where does Paul lose the time then? Because he did a 55 on the last lap, so he was obviously losing time somewhere. But he seemed alright first part of the lap. Well, he wasn't great through the carousel, so that maybe answers the question. The back half of the lap is pretty challenging at the Nordschleife though. It's the part of the track that gets practiced the least. Obviously, you go out the Nordschleife and a lot of the times before you've even done a lap, you've crashed. So then you've got to practice the first half again. That's why people are so proficient at the first part of the Nordschleife. So just sit behind Paul until we can overtake on the Dottinger. Stupid trying to go for the move before then. I don't know what the draft's like though. Well, we'll just go for it as we've approached the hill, so it's as good a place as any.
Still there. Still there at your door. You're clear. White flag this time.
That wasn't great.
Give it hell, looking good.
Right, try and pull away from Paul. If we can. Wasn't the tidiest of laps, that one. just got a faster lap than Mark in the lead. I do like this car. Sounds great. Shame it's not used anymore.
Are we coming this time, Chad? Negative, next time.
Say again. Right, hopefully we can start to pull away now. That's my thinking. Oh. Robin's still there in P4. Bit of a misky there, popped out. If that's the only thing that pops out in this race, I'll be happy. Oh, Paul nearly lost it behind. Oh, that was bad. Now, we need to be in front, leaving the carousel. Because I think if we are, we can, put some distance between me and Paul. I'm sweating. Gap still about 9 seconds to the leader, although it says 11.6. I'll report that back in to go fast. Little slide for the fans. Not the fastest way around that turn though. Whoa! Sliding round the carousel. Right, come on, 1.6 the gap. Let's increase that. Oh no, another off track. Dang. If I can limit the off tracks to 2 in this boat, I'll be more than happy. And I've got a right sweat on. Gap back's now 1.9. Everyone all right? Right, let's bring it home. 2.6 back. I'm literally sweating. At my face, I'm sweating. So the gap's correct on the standings, but not on the relative. So unless I've got some kind of setting wrong, but the gap on the standings is accurate. I think Mark will pinch the fastest lap here, unless he's had an off track. Didn't. We'll take P2. Yes, indeed. We will take P2.
This is Checker, right? Yep.
Whew. Thanks, Jim Bob.
That was a great job, fellas.
Cheers. Okay then. Let's see how much carnage there was. There was a little bit of salt in the chat, wasn't there? So let's see. He just drove himself off track there. Don't kill anybody else. I think we're alright. Oh dear. Number 7 is having a nightmare. And then he nearly killed him. I think we'll see him again. Oh, here we go. He's going to go straight on, isn't he? Yeah. That'll do it. That'll certainly do it. There he is again, look. It's a bit extreme. Good night. Oh. That wasn't very graceful. Where's he going? He waited though, didn't he? What's he going to do here? He's gone again. Because he doesn't have a left front. I think he had to take evasive action, didn't he? Yeah, did he have any other options? Probably not. No, he didn't. Just squeezed through and his car's dead. How has he done that there? How did he do that? Oh, no. And that is it. Right, let's have a look at the results. So there was only one split for this race. The strength of field was bang on 1,500. But we went double green. We gained 0.05 on our safety rating and we gained 21 iRating. So Mark got the win. We got P2, Paul P3. We were car number 1, started P6. Our best lap, the fastest lap of the race, is 7:46.773, and we had 2 incident points. So who is the biggest winner? It's going to be Emil Bagger, I don't know how you pronounce that. He gained 54, and the biggest loser is Alexander Van Hoof. He lost 80. So there we go. Started P6, finished P2. Double green, safety rating gain, and an iRacing gain. I'd completely forgotten just how much of a handful these cars are to drive. They don't want to turn, they don't want to stop, manual shifter, it's a nightmare, but really, really good fun. If you've got time this week, honestly, give it a whirl, an absolute blast. So if you did like the video, please remember give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. As always, thank you for watching, have a great week, see you later, cheers.